Okay, hello everyone, this is Madmommy, and I did some tests recently because I just purchased Fraps and I'm extremely happy with it. When it comes to recording, it's a lot easier than Camtasia Studio when it's on my PC. My Mac has Camtasia, which I enjoy, but it is a little bit of a steeper learning curve. It does have more options when it comes to sound channels and such, but Fraps is really good when it comes to pure gaming recording, especially with Minecraft. And so I'm getting some really good frame rates here. And on my test, a lot of you have given me suggestions on how to change some of my settings. So this is the first episode with Fraps. And I've turned down game sounds quite a bit. I turned off the music. So hopefully you'll be able to hear my voice a little bit better over the game sounds, which was a problem on some of my test world. So what I need to know from you is what kind of series do you want to see? I'm going to start a new world. Haven't been there yet. I'm going to call it Brand New World. And I want to know, this first episode I'm just going to kind of explore around. I'm probably going to have to make a hidey hole at some point. My favorite thing is to find NPC villages, but I also enjoy going down into caves and such since I'm not afraid to go down there anymore. But I need to know, what kind of series do you want to see? Should I be exploring? Should I be mining? Should I be, settling into a village? What is your preference? And that is the kind of game I can play because I have other worlds I can play if I want to do other sorts of, missions, adventures, and such. So, anyhow, let's open up this brand new world. And my husband's sitting next to me, and he's promised to laugh at any screaming that I might do. So you might hear him making choice comments during my recording. Just so you know, I also have Mo Creatures installed on this. I really think it adds a great dimension to any Minecraft game. It's something I wish they would include more, which they would have included in the full version. And so maybe at some point that'll happen too. But I have turned off the hostile mobs it comes with. I'm really not a fan of ogres and things. I really just don't want to deal with that. I just want the cute and cuddly things. So you might have seen in one of my test videos, I did find a Pegasus on my other world, and that was exciting. So I did kind of a tongue-in-cheek video about how to tame a Pegasus, which I kept getting bucked off. It was pretty funny. So anyhow, I figured while I'm talking, I better be getting some wood here. Now, I also will admit that I am running too many items, so you'll see that pop up, but I will not use it. I am not going to pull from anything over here. I'm not going to be changing to creative mode or setting the time. I might turn rain off if it becomes a big problem with sound issues. That really bugs me when audio like that gets disrupted by rain when I'm trying to record. So anyhow, so let's get started. It's not a bad world. I don't like it when I spawn into a world that... Oops. It's not what I wanted to do. When I spawn into a world that's like a pine forest, and that seems to happen an awful lot. And so to spawn into a deciduous forest makes me fairly happy. So let's get the basic tools. I always put stuff in the same places when I have things in my toolbar so I can find things very quickly. So I'd like to go explore, but you know how it is. We got to get ourselves a bunch of wood first. First step in any adventure, punch a tree. Okay, let's take a look around. Wow, we are near a huge body of water, and I see some manta rays, that's just awesome. I think those are so cool. Oh, turtle. Ooh, stone. Yay. And it's not even a cave. Awesome. That just makes things easier. I always try to grab about 15 pieces. That gives me enough for tools, upgrading tools, and making a furnace. Because if I don't find coal, I'm going to obviously have to make some charcoal, so it's good to have a lot of pieces on hand. I might actually grab a little bit more since I'm right here and it's not a big deal. Well, it would have been nice to find coal right here, but that's okay. I'm not gonna complain. Ooh, I hear a bear or something out there. Oops. Oh, no, it's a lion. Okay, hang on. Let's get this sword ready, because I don't know how close it is. Great. That's not an auspicious start. It's like Premier Elements or something.